Hi everyone, welcome to another Soul Tribe yoga video. This week in class we have been working on a practice that is about putting our trust in new beginnings. So here is a shortened version of that practice for any time you feel you want a little yoga fix at home. So roll out the mat or just find a good bit of floor space. And let's begin sitting in a comfortable seat and beginning to tune in to the breath. Notice each inhale and each exhale. Maybe you wish to deepen each inhale and lengthen each exhale. Let the day so far drift away and honour your intention to bring yourself fully into this moment. Notice each point of connection between your body and the mat beneath you. And let's start to get into our bodies, out of our minds. Leave the thinking mind behind for a little while and notice what's going on with body and breath. Here we are at the start of 2020. Perhaps you wish to dedicate your practice to the journey of 2020 and the beginning of that journey. Perhaps you wish to dedicate it to the beginning of the decade. Or perhaps there's another new beginning in your life that you would wish to dedicate this practice to. So with each breath cycle, let's draw that dedication down into our hearts, filling our hearts with positivity, good energies for the journey and for the new beginning. Let's take one more deep breath here, drawing that intention down into our hearts, placing trust in this new beginning, whatever that might be. And then let's meet over on all fours, stacking the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Let's begin to flow through a few rounds of cat-cow as we inhale, tilting the tailbone upwards, dropping the navel towards the mat and lifting the head. And as we exhale, curling the tailbone under, drawing navel to spine and allowing the head to relax. Keep moving through this flow at your own pace. Bringing movement and breath together. And noticing if you have any points of tension that you wish to work a little bit more on. So perhaps taking the time to work on those here. Dropping the hips from one side to another or rocking front to back. Just tending to your body and how it feels in this moment. When you're ready, we'll come back to a neutral spine in tabletop. Then begin to walk the hands forwards, curl the toes under, draw the sitting bones back towards the heels and up from there into downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath here. Perhaps turning the big toes ever so slightly in towards one another, rotating the inner thighs outwards. And imagining a hand between the shoulder blades, gently pushing the upper body back towards the legs. Take one more breath here. And depending on your energies, you might start a slow, mindful walk of the feet up towards the hands, coming into forward fold. Or you might bend through the knees, send the gaze forwards and hop your way up towards the hands. Either way, we'll meet in the same place, forward fold. Let's take a moment to gather our energies here, focusing on Pada Bandha, so grounding down through the balls of the feet, lifting up through the arches, really harness that energy. Let's take the arms long next to the ears and get ready to rise up on your next inhale, all the way to standing. Palms come together, gentle back bend. Let's exhale, hands to heart. Inhaling as we stretch on up again. Let's exhale our way back down into forward fold. This time bend the knees, plant the palms, step the right leg back. We'll come down onto our right knee, uncurling the toes and finding your low lunge. So if you're looking after your hips, keep that back knee a little closer in. If everything feels good, slide it away, let the hips drop down towards the mat and we'll sweep the arms up. Take a deep breath here, perhaps bring the palms together into this crescent moon shape. On your next exhale, we'll bow forwards, framing that front foot, curl the back toes, and we're going to begin to draw the sitting bones back as we lengthen through that left leg, flexing the left foot and toes up towards the sky. So let's work with the breath here. As we inhale, find length through the spine, and as you exhale, begin to draw the upper body gently towards that outstretched leg. When you can feel enough of a stretch for you down that back of the leg, allow the head and the neck to relax. Keep breathing mindfully here. Let's take one more breath and then start to slowly rock back through into your low lunge. This time we're going to keep the back toes curled under. Lift the right knee, bring the right hand in next to the left foot and inhale as you open that left arm up and out, opening through the left shoulder, taking up space, pushing through the back heel. Push up and out of the mat with each point of contact. And on your next exhale, let's bring that left arm back down, framing that left foot. Step it back into your plank pose. Option to bring the knees down first or to tuck the elbows in and exhale down through chaturanga, coming up to either baby cobra, elbows tucked in, elbows bent, or full cobra. Hands beneath the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears, and an open heart space. Curl the toes under, let's send it back to downward facing dog. Exhale, sigh it out, maybe pedal the feet and the legs. Okay, get ready on an inhale to lift the right leg. Ooh, don't think about the lamp there, it's all good. Okay, find your three-legged dog, bend through the right knee and shift the focus forwards as you bring the weight of the body through and step the right foot through. We'll find our low lunge on this side. Okay, so position that left knee, gently encouraging the hips to sink down towards the mat. When you feel ready, sweep the arms up. Maybe bring the palms together. Sending the energies upwards. Take another deep in-breath here, and as you exhale, fold down towards the mat. Here we're going to curl the left toes under and take our half splits pose or Ardha Hanumanasana to this side. So the right foot and toes flex up towards the sky. We inhale, length through the spine. And we exhale down towards that leg. Relax the head, relax the neck. Take some breaths here and really ride the wave of that breath. with each breath cycle. Inhale, length to the crest of that wave. Exhale to go a little deeper. Okay, beginning to rock back through the right foot. We'll lift the left knee, pushing through the back heel. Bring the left hand in next to the right foot, and we'll inhale as we open up to the right. Look for all the space that you can create in the body through the breath. And exhale as you bring the right hand back down, sliding the right foot back. Feel free to go straight to extended child's pose here, or to take another little flow down through chaturanga, up to cobra. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. And from here, bringing the knees down, knees wide, toes together, sink it back. Take a few breaths here as you reconnect with your intention to dedicate this practice to whatever new beginning you feel is starting to emerge in your life right now. Let's send lots of positive energies there. Hold it in your heart. Really feel how that new beginning will be, how it will look. Start to visualize that journey and see yourself at the beginning of it. Okay, slowly coming back up, we're going to move through into our downward facing dog. So bringing the knees a hips width apart again, tucking the toes and sending it up and back. We're going to walk the feet towards the hands, once again coming into our forward fold, lengthening the arms, getting ready to rise up on an inhale. Exhaling, hands to heart. Let's take a moment as we face the long edge of the mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. Check in with the spine, lengthening the tailbone down and visualizing that alignment of head, heart and pelvis. From here, let's shift the weight into the right foot and begin to grow up into our tree pose. So find your own beautiful variation of tree. You might keep the toes on the ground. You might bring that foot above the ankle, below the knee or above the knee. And with the arms perhaps at the heart, reaching up, perhaps cactus arms. Maybe your tree changes through the time you spend here, and that is a good thing. So respond to your body, respond to your energies. Let's take a deep breath here. Place your trust in yourself. We're going to take a big step down the mat. Here we go, ready? All the way down the mat. So from here we're going to find our warrior two pose. Again, think about aligning head, heart and pelvis. Light and soft through the upper body and the arms. Let's send our gaze down towards and beyond the left fingertips, sinking a little deeper if it feels good too. Keep an awareness of that back foot. And then bringing the left elbow to the left thigh, we're going to sweep the right arm underneath, bringing it next to the ear. Might feel good to stay here, or perhaps you bring the left fingers down towards the mat. Feel that line of energy from the right foot through to the right fingers. And if you do want to take things a little further today, you might take a bind as you reach the left arm forwards and through behind that leg, holding hands with yourself. and opening through the right shoulder. You might just be thinking, that is crazy, what is she talking about? I'm good where I am. And that's absolutely fine too. So just honour wherever you are on that journey today. Take one more breath here. Drawing up energy through the legs. We're going to rise back up into our 5-pointed star. Shine out your beautiful energies. And then we'll step the right foot into the left, finding yourself at the other end of the mat. Ready to grow your tree pose here. I'll watch out for the lamp this time. Okay, hey, it's real life. I'm sure we've all had yogic collisions with furniture at one point or another. All right, so finding your tree, opening the right hip this time. Maybe growing a little taller or keeping the arms out. Use your drishti, your focus, to help keep stable by sending it to one focal point. And then if you can manage to take that big step without bringing the toes down first, fantastic. Find that faith, that trust in yourself, and let's do this together. Off we go. Woo. Brilliant. Into our warrior two. Strong, stable. You can deal with anything that comes your way on this journey because everything you need is already inside you. Sink a little deeper if it feels good to. Drawing this thigh down towards being parallel with the earth. Soften the eyes. Look into the future beyond those fingertips. Here we are at the beginning of something great, something which is going to be exciting, something from which we'll learn a lot. Trust that new beginning. Let's take the right elbow down to the thigh, sweep the left arm through this time, bringing it next to the ear. Again, you've got options here to bring the fingertips down, to take that bind, or to stay exactly as you were, because you are where you are meant to be. I like this option this afternoon. Nice stretch from the left foot to the left fingertips. Okay, this time we're going to turn our focus down to that right foot, pivoting on the left foot. Slide the right leg back into your plank. One more little flow down through chaturanga as we lower down towards the mat. Coming up to cobra. Tucking the toes, sending it back, downward facing dog. Sigh it out, exhale through an open mouth. And this time let's bring the knees down to the mat, followed by the sitting bones. We'll stoke one last little bit of fire here in the core, connecting to your solar plexus chakra, this place of power, self-belief, energy. Let's throw all that at this new beginning. So we're going to send the arms out in front of us. Nice long spine, up and out through the hips. And when you're ready, lift the shins so that they come parallel to earth and sky. You might like to cross the ankles here. Keep sitting up nice and tall. Breathe and shine those energies out. Little jazz hands maybe. Particularly if those muscles are really starting to speak to you. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, one more breath. And let's bring ourselves back through to where we started. In a nice comfortable pose. You might want to bring the hands to the knees or into the heart.
send yourself some love for having created this time for yourself today. And really know that whatever the new journey is that you are standing at the beginning of, everything you need is right inside of you. Call in your tribe, your soul tribe, those people in your life who give you support, who strengthen you, give you energy, whether they are here with us now or whether they've passed over. Just visualize all those people in your soul tribe. Know that they are holding you, supporting you every step of the way along this journey. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. The light in me bows to and honours the light in you. Namaste. Hope to see you again really soon. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like or subscribe, maybe take a little trip to our Soul Tribe yoga website. We're on Facebook and Instagram as well. Real pleasure to share a practice with you today. Thank you very much. Bye.